What's up everyone, welcome back. Today I'm doing an updated how to get easy huge guide for you guys. Because in my last one I showed some techniques that are actually not viable right now because there are a lot of bugs in the game right now and you just can't get some of these huges anymore. So let's not waste any time and get straight into it. Now the very first method I'm showing you is actually quite a special one. It's actually one that is really easy because I'm actually starting from the hardest going up to the easiest one, but for the beginning I'm showing you the easiest one, which is actually taking part in my giveaways. I am giving away a huge at least in almost every Pet Simulator 99 video, and I'm also doing that today. But first of all, let's give away the huges to those people who actually won some huges up to now. Alright guys, so the first person that's actually getting a huge is this guy right here. I don't know how to say your name, I'm sorry, but you're getting a huge stingray that I actually got from my fishing technique that I'm going to show you today as well, because I still think it's one of the greatest techniques of how to get easy huges. And there we go, let's send this. Yes, I want to send it because you supported me and I am very thankful for that. Okay, I'm not scamming him and he's definitely not scamming me, I am sure. I am super sure. I don't know this person, but he watches my videos, so I am going to give him my huge. Come on, there we go. It just sent. Great. Alright, so the next one is August. He's also getting a huge stingray, and I'm sending it right now. Yes, I am sure, yes. Now, as you can see, my mails were sent, but I only sent her 2. And you might be wondering, why? I told you I'm giving away 3 huges. Well, actually, only 2 people qualified for getting those huges. So I gave away one of the other huges in my last Pet Simulator 99 video. So you still have a chance of getting that huge, don't worry, but it's in another video. And you will actually have a chance for a completely different huge in this video. And if you're wondering how to get it, you actually have to watch the whole video, because somewhere in the video I'm hiding a little part where I'm telling you a code word that you need to write into the comments. So what you need to do is subscribe, write that code word in the comments that is somewhere in the video, and obviously give me your Roblox tag so I can send you the pet. Alright, now that we actually finished the easiest way, which is my giveaway, I'm going to show you different ways that are actually a bit harder, but progressively easier, and towards the end 2 really easy huges that you can definitely get yourself. Alright, so the very first one is in world 220, which is the beginning of the Kawaii world part thingy, which goes on 5 worlds, and it is these alleyways which can be broken. Well, actually chests can be broken, the alleyways themselves can't be broken, and as soon as you break all the chests you have a chance of getting an egg right here. I didn't get one there, let's try the other one. Didn't get one here either. Now I'm actually going to the other alleyway. There we go, this is the egg. Now as you can see, you can get the huge Cupcake unicorn here. It is a huge that I myself don't have, and there's a very good reason for that. Okay. Because it's insanely hard to actually get. Bruh. You might be wondering, why are you showing me then? Well, I am showing you because obviously myself as a unicorn, I really want that huge, and I've been grinding a lot right here with this egg in hopes of actually getting this. There's only about 300 and something of these pets that exist right now, and they go for more than 1 billion, which is a lot. Damn! I'm just telling you this because a lot of people actually forget that this huge existed, and this is more of like an information or a reminder that you should definitely not forget about this pet, because I just think it's one of the cutest huges out there, and it is definitely my goal to at some point get this huge, because like, come on, I am a unicorn. What would be more fitting than a Cupcake unicorn on my side? And I will continue to grind this. If I don't get it in, I don't know, a month or so, I will probably buy it. I definitely have enough gems, or will have up to then, if I follow my own gem guide, which you should definitely watch if you haven't already. But for now, I want to show you huges that you have slightly better chances of getting, and at some point that you actually absolutely can get. Let's get into that. Now the next huge that you can get is actually in area 11. It is the minefield. Right here you can get the huge colorful Wisp, and all you need to do is walk through this minefield and get to that finish line. Let me try and get there by just walking straight for the beginning. Okay. It's working out quite fine actually. It's working out surprisingly fine. I hope I don't jinx myself. Come on. Am I actually going to finish in the straight line? Oh, never mind. The last one. Okay, no, actually, I still see my path, so it's fine. I can just walk up there. I can't use my hoverboard. All right, I'm back. Should I go left or right? Left or right? Left or right? Let's go right. Okay, and up. And up. No! All right, so we're back. Let's go to the right. And let's go up. And let's go up. Let's go! We did it. And we actually didn't get the huge, but this is definitely a huge that you can get, and it is a lot less rare than the last one I showed you, the Cupcake Unicorn. So definitely do this every 2.5 hours. You can do this. Don't miss it out. It's in the first world, so you don't need to grind a lot to actually have a chance at getting this. And now let's get to the next one. Now the next one is the dig site. In the dig site you have a chance for the huge sand turtle. As you can see, someone was already trying to get it. In here you can dig down, and you have a chance of spawning some chests like this one. And if you open it, you might get a huge. But to be fair, the chances in here are not very high of you getting the huge. What you should instead do is go to the advanced dig site in area 79. As you can see, these are different blocks and they are harder to mine, but at the same time you have bigger chances of actually getting a huge from these chests. And I think here it is actually the huge fossil dragon. As you can see, I actually got this one, not now obviously, I got it a long time ago. And this is just to prove that you can actually get something from here. This is one where I myself actually got one, and I have to say it was a grind. Obviously, it was a giant grind, but I am very satisfied with my dragon. And I think if you grind this as well, especially if you like the way it works, you know, with the digging and finding chests, you should definitely grind for this pet, because I think it is very, very cool. Now, the next pet is actually in area 92. It is the advanced fishing. Obviously, there's also a normal version of this right here, but because I already showed you the advanced dig site, I'm skipping right to the advanced fishing. And this is actually a method that I am trying to do myself right now. As you can see, I did grind quite a lot in here, and I still haven't gotten the pet that you can get, but you can get a huge Poseidon dog or huge Poseidon Corgi. What was it actually? Maybe the editing unicorn can actually put it in on the screen right now. Bruh. But you can get one of those from fishing right here, and I really, really, really want that one. Haven't been lucky yet, but there's like an exists count of like 20,000. Not just 20. Don't worry, not just 20,000. Oh, so it means it's actually very obtainable if you grind in here. And little hint, you can definitely use an auto-clicker. I mean, not use an auto-clicker. You would never do that. No, 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 no. No, we're not doing that. Do that. Use an auto-clicker. Now, the next huge that I'm going for myself, actually, is the huge arcade dragon. This one you can obviously get in the claw machine arcade. In here, you can grab eggs to have a chance of actually receiving the arcade dragon. Now, the egg that we are looking for is back there, the pink one, because the pink one has a 50 times multiplier on your luck of getting the arcade dragon. Now, obviously, you can also get these ones 10 times, 5 times, 1 times, which are all not really worth it. But if you can, try to go for that one, and I will actually do that right now. Okay, does it look fine? I think it does. Can't move it back anymore. Let's try this. Oh no, nope, this is not what I wanted. Not at all. Okay, it is in a very bad spot, I have to admit. I got 2 today already. I got one from right here and one from right here. These were quite easy to actually obtain. Let's go, let's go, let's go. To be honest, I'm trying to just hit it with one arm so it can move away from the glass, because I don't know if I can actually reach that far. Let's try again. Let's go back completely. Come on, come on, come on. Now you see my problem? The egg is right here and the claw that is bending inwards is like above it. I don't know if I can actually get this one, so I might have to hop servers. Let's actually try to go down and move it away. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Move the egg, move the egg. No. Okay, I suppose I'm getting gems. I don't actually want that. I want to move the pink egg. Okay, let's try this again. Now a new egg spawned in because I got something. You know, if it's in a really bad spot like this one, come on, turn the claw machine, turn. If it's in a really bad spot like this one, I would probably just recommend to server hop and try to find a new one, because this is annoying. Let's go. Okay, it moved. Now I can actually get it, I think. Yeah, now I can probably get it. And I actually got another egg, which is fine, I suppose. But the chances of getting it out of this one is... they're just not that high. I didn't even get it! No! I got scammed! No, no! Grab the pink egg! No, it moved back to the window! No! Okay, but I think you're getting my point. But what you're actually going for is this right here, the arcade egg. As you can see, I also have the other ones, but the pink ones are the ones you're going to want to obtain to actually have the biggest chance. Let me open these three. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Gimme, gimme, gimme. And we probably won't get it. Because I know my luck, you know. I really know that I'm not getting any huges if I'm recording a video. That's just my luck. Alright, I don't think we got one. Let's open the other ones. And the 20 times. Come on, come on, come on. Give me a huge. Alright, we didn't get anything. But that's okay. You saw it's possible. If the pink egg is not somewhere in some random corner or like pressed against the window or the claw machine, you can obtain it. I promise you. Like, I mean, you saw me open some. Yeah, you can definitely do that. What you can also do is obviously sell these pink eggs. They went for about 1 million. Right now the trading servers are bugged, which is why you don't see any price and any existing count. I don't know what happened. Maybe the developers turned it off because of whatever reason. But yeah, you can definitely also sell these. Now the next one might seem very familiar because I've shown this method of either farming gems or getting the huge several times on my channel. It's the Millionaire's Race. You can get the huge... I always forget... treasure turtle. Yes, treasure turtle. But you can also get some very expensive potions or actually coins books. Coin 7 is what we're looking for, not coin 6. Yeah, coin 7. This goes for quite a lot. If I actually get it... No, of course. You stupid dumb clown cat. Bruh. I don't get it, as always. But that goes for around 500,000. And you can... obviously just continue through. I think area 16, 17, something like that is where you can get the first version of this huge. And like I said, you can do this. I usually do it to get these gems, the 500k gems you get from selling the 25 coin 7 books, sorry. And yeah, it's more of a safer bet, but as you can see, I'm also not getting it in my videos. This is becoming a running joke at this point, to be honest, like a running gag, because never ever in my videos have I gotten the coins books. Like, if I do this offline, I did it yesterday, I did it offline, I got it like 2 times. The day before that, I did it like all the 10 times and I got 3 out of those. But in the videos, I'm not getting it. Let's try again. This has to be a troll. This is the 3rd room. Bruh. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, let's skip this. I'm done. I'm fed up. But you can get it. Do this every day. I'm fed up with this. Now, the next huge you can actually get is in these gift bags. To be honest, I don't even remember what huge it was. I will probably put it on the screen right now. Bruh. But I actually forgot, to be honest. But what you need to do is just kind of start grinding here. And you need to use 1 Doodle token and tap this drawing button. And it will draw for you. And let me spam this. Come on, come on, come on. You could also use an auto clicker here. But like, yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, no, I missed. I'm going to lose that. I won. Yeah. As you can see, now I'm getting some points. I got... How many points do I have? Oh yeah, I have 18 now, I had 14 before. And you need to kind of grind through all of this until you get the final reward, which is this gift bag, which also goes for like 2 to 3 million. And yeah, you can open that, you can sell it, whatever you want. Do it. I did it several times, but to be honest, I always sold them. I never opened them, which is why I don't know which huge you get in here. Bruh. But selling things is also a way to get huges, obviously. So all of these methods where I say I actually didn't open it myself, it's still a good method because you can also get gems for it. Now the next method is again in the last area. You can obviously open these eggs, but like you're not getting a huge out of that. I can already assure you. But you can get huges out of these loot boxes and or loot chests, and you can actually, if you don't have these unlocked, you will first get these special gift bags. These the time trial gifts, and you have a chance of getting a huge in here, but you can also sell these. But here you instantly have a 0.495, which is basically 0.5 chance of getting a huge in the first one. by getting 1000 points. In the second one, you need 3000 points, and you have 1.5 plus 03 plus 03, which is a 2.17 chance of actually getting a huge, which means like every 50 chests you definitely get a huge, which is obviously a lot, but like these are good chances considering they have like a 1 in 100 million chance for getting these huges. And this chest has an even better huge chance with 3.2%, with 0.64, 0.64, and even more, 0.13, 0.13. Let me calculate this. And you have around a 3.7% chance of actually getting a huge. Maybe I miscalculated. Maybe. Tell me in the comments if I did. And you also have a chance for a Titanic, which is also great. So definitely don't sleep on this. I'm getting there myself. I'm doing like 1 to 2 of these every single day, and I am getting how many points? Let me check. Do I see how many points I got? I think I get like 300 points or something every time I do it. And if you're lucky, obviously one of your pets is boosted. None of mine are. It is definitely a good way to get a huge. You have quite decent chances. And I think these are very cute huges. You just found it, the part you were looking for. The part where I tell you the code word for the giveaway. Today's code word is Cupcake. Just like the Cupcake unicorn. I repeat, the code word is Cupcake. Good luck! Now, the next 2 methods are actually methods that I've talked about several times. And I always tell you guys, don't sleep on them. Don't forget these methods. Do this every single day, because you can get easy huges. You can unlock these, I think, in world number 2, which means the tech world. Maybe you can even unlock them before that, I'm not sure. But let me get into that. It is the fishing world, as you can see. And here you, well, obviously have to fish. When you fish, you get a fish that weighs a certain amount of kilograms. And if you're lucky, this fish is heavy enough for you to be on the scoreboard, which I am every single day, because I get one huge stingray every single day. And it doesn't have to be that heavy. It has to be around 250 to 300 kilograms to be on the leaderboard. Let me check. Actually, even lower than that. 163 kilograms. I know it says grams. It is just a bug with the board. It's actually kilograms, but 163 kilograms. That is not that hard to get, and you are on the last place. You will probably get something above that. Just grind this event. You don't have to grind. It's not an event, it's a staying world. You can just auto fish, and it's going to do that for like, I don't know, it depends on where you are, how big your streak is, but I do this for like 10 minutes, I told you already, and I get a huge every single time, every single day, and it's so easy. If you don't like the huge, I actually like it. It's very cute, but if you don't like it, you can sell it for like 10, 11 million, which is a great profit. You can't lose anything. Just AFK. You don't even need an auto clicker. You can just automatically click this. It's built into the game. You don't need to pay for this. It's just in here in this game mode. You can auto fish. Look. I removed my hands from the keyboard and mouse. I'm not doing anything. It's going with this red white thingy, I don't know what it's called, with the bait thingy. It's just following this, and it's fishing automatically. Obviously it's slower than if you would like, you would be fast if you did it yourself manually, but like, you can leave your computer for like this for like, for me it's 10 minutes, maybe for you it's 20 or something, and you will get a huge the next day. This is insane. Why is not everyone doing this? Obviously, if everyone did this, we wouldn't have any huges left, because everyone would be grinding. And yeah, so I'm actually happy not everyone is doing this, but I'm not very happy that you guys are not doing it. Do it. So that was the fishing world, and now let's go to grow your pet. If we spawn in here, we need to go back to these merchants and check out this leaderboard on the left side. Right here you can get a huge pixel griffin, and I actually got some of these. I got a normal one. I actually got a gold one yesterday, and you can get an easy huge by just hatching. This is a bit more difficult than the fishing event, because you probably need like a pixel angelus at least to be heavy, for it to be heavy enough. I'm actually going to buy that one if I can sell something real quick. Let me check it out. Right, I accidentally opened an egg, and I actually got the pixel angelus, and I'm going to be honest, I'm instantly selling this. Maybe it's not the best idea because it's going to grow, but the other ones are actually good, so I'm not going to sell these. And now let's go to sell. Let's go in here and buy the egg. And the Pixel Burger, why not? Let's see if I am actually on the leaderboard. And, oh, apparently I am not. I could have sworn it was heavy enough. To be honest, I think this is lagging out because it says 4 grams. Mine is definitely heavier than 4 grams. Or maybe it's the same lag as with the fishing world, which would mean 4 kilograms. And I'm definitely hatching something that's heavier than 4 kilograms. So I think it's actually lagging right now. So let me open the golden pixel tiger. Yay! And now let me check out the scoreboard again. Yeah, you see, I'm still not on the scoreboard. It was my heaviest hatch. It was my heaviest hatch today, but I'm not on the scoreboard. Don't know what's happening here, but I am receiving the huges, and that's the only thing that matters. I have my huges, so it's fine, you know. But don't miss this out as well, just like the fishing event. Obviously, this is a bit more of a grind because you need to get into this. You need to, you know, collect a few pets in the beginning before you can even start hatching heavy ones. Before you can start hatching heavy ones. So it takes a bit more of an initial grind to get up there where you can easily farm this, but at some point where you have enough pets, you will just get more coins, and then you will, you know, be able to buy huge pixel angelas almost every single day with the traveling merchant. Just check it out once or twice, and you will be able to buy it, and if you sell one you get more than enough for several eggs. And yeah, easy, very cool pet. Don't miss it out, please guys. Actually go for this. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I just presented you all the pets that I know of that are actually obtainable. Obviously in every final area of the final worlds you can get a huge, but these are just like insanely rare and you can't you know, count on actually getting these. And the other things like the chest rushes and the gift bags you get from like doing quests for Preston, and the huge electric penguin in the elemental world, and the other pets from obbies and everything. These are pets that you could usually obtain, but right now it's just so bugged that you can't get them. You're just not able to obtain them because you're not able to do the things that actually give you these pets, like for example opening the chests in the obby worlds that actually have a chance of getting you the what was it, the slime thingy, the huge slime pet, or for example breaking the chests in the chest rush mode where you can receive the huge fire hose. You just can't do those things, and Big Games hasn't fixed that yet. I hope they will soon. I will definitely update you as soon as they do, but for now these are the main methods on how you can get easy huges, some really easy ones back here, but also some, you know, more rare ones that are actually obtainable, and one that is not obtainable. Or I mean, it is obtainable technically, but like no one's getting it, which is the huge Cupcake unicorn, which I want a lot. I hope you really enjoyed. If you did, subscribe. Well, subscribe because you can then take part in the giveaway, but also subscribe because you obviously don't want to miss any more content, and leave a like, maybe a nice comment. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a nice day, and I'll see you guys next time.